everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be trying to find the right recipe. How do you do it?
I've spent many hours of my life searching for recipes. Years of menu development and restaurant food specials meant that I had to come up with dishes all the time. I learned to constantly be looking for inspiration and recipes. Food is a very visual medium. Good food pics get tons of likes on Instagram and can really drive someone to eat at a particular restaurant. I know I've personally drooled over many a food photo and then made a reservation or made plans to visit somewhere. It's the reason why influencers are kind of a thing. So it's no wonder why a lot of my tips today for finding good recipes rely on good visuals. Let's start with the resources I used when I first got started. Instagram is one of the best places for ideas. I would follow every chef whose food I admired, and then I would bookmark or save every cool idea, interesting use of ingredients, or beautiful plating. Literally anything I liked I saved for later inspiration. Then when creating a dish, I would first look to see if that chef had posted a recipe, something I could riff on because a lot of chefs put their stuff out there on websites or in cookbooks, so look to the source first. If I couldn't find that, I would use a website called Taste Spotting, which is a little outdated but still works for most of the links. Some of them are dead, but you gotta look around. I type in what I wanted to make and then go looking for the visual that best represented the perfect version in my head. This was always key. Have an idea in your head of what the perfect version looks like and go looking for that. Pinterest is probably the modern day version of this site, but I don't use Pinterest all that much. One of my favorite sources is to go to some of the more popular websites out right now, like Bon Appetit, America's Test Kitchen, Milk Street, and see what they have because their massive budgets allow them to test out recipes over and over again, especially if they're going to be putting it in a magazine or on something like YouTube. Once again, both very visual mediums. Literally anything Alton Brown has put out ever is reliable. So use his recipes if you can find them. The next step in the evolution is to start up your cookbook collection. Those chefs from before, support them. Buy their cookbooks, it's where they divulge all of their good recipes. One thing I always suggest is start writing in your cookbooks. Dog-ear the pages, get them dirty, because this is their purpose. They are meant to be used, not as decorations. Make it easy on yourself to remember those recipes you loved when you first flipped through that cookbook. The last and most important thing for those of you out there that want to begin to create and combine recipes is to pick up a copy of the Flavor Bible. This cookbook deserves all of the hype. You look around in your fridge and you see what you got, and then you flip through it to find the page the ingredient is on, and boom, it lists a bunch of other ingredients that go well with that very ingredient. It even has recipes and dishes from chefs in it. This book is my most gifted book by far. So go out and get yourself a copy and learn how to combo ingredients. With all these sources at your fingertips, now you can go out and start to apply them one by one. They feed into each other and slowly but surely build up your library of recipes you love and trust. Thank you for tuning in. If you've learned anything from today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment with your favorite cookbook if you have one. Have a magnificent day, and may your quest for food knowledge be bountiful.